Hey guys, Jordan Machula here with Sutton Group Real Estate. Happy Sunday to all and happy Easter to all my fellow Ukrainians out there. I actually just got off a Zoom chat with my family, hence why I'm wearing my traditional shirt. But in other news, there have been under 5 corona cases confirmed in Manitoba in the last few days. So definitely feeling fortunate to be living in this province right now. Upon request, for today's video, I will be focusing on the 5% down first-time homebuyers incentive program. So before we start, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I am very familiar with what's going on in the world of mortgage brokers and lending. I'm connected to many brokers, and after catching up with my father and Brennan McPherson of Castle Mortgage Group the other day, I can definitely provide a ton of insight and advice when it comes to the financing aspect of your real estate transactions. So during these uncertain times, banks, credit unions, lenders, they're not so reluctant to dole out mortgages like they once were. There's a lot more risk involved, and so they are taking precautionary measures to really cover their butts. One of the more strict guidelines being that at this time, they are currently not approving anyone who is collecting any type of government financial assistance. Now that might change in the future, and that's why, regardless of what position you're in, I can guarantee that there will be great deals to be had in the Winnipeg real estate market. Now I can't stress this enough, guys, how opportune of a time it is right now to really start saving, start scraping together those copper beavers, so when you do see a deal in the future, providing that your ducks are all in a row regarding your financing, you can then jump on it knowing very well that you've just made a great investment for your first home. So now let's cut to the chase. So what is the 5% down first-time homebuyers incentive program? Well, it's the most affordable way you can own your own home, period. To sum it up, it's a type of insured mortgage where first-time homebuyers only have to come up with a 5% down payment, in which the government of Canada kicks in an additional 5%, which is repayable on the total purchase price of your home when you go to sell it in the future. Let's not get this confused with a conventional mortgage where your down payment must be at least 20%, but your interest rate is lower. So to clarify, the more money you put down, the less interest you pay, plain and simple. Now, who can qualify for the 5% down first-time homebuyers incentive program? Well, anyone who is over the age of 18 and a Canadian citizen or permanent resident must meet the debt-to-income ratio requirement, credit score requirement, employment requirement, which is having stable employment for 2 consecutive years in the same industry or same employer. You must have your taxes up to date, and you must have your 5% down payment in addition to money set aside to your legal fees and closing costs. Now, here are the pros and cons. It's a great way to merge from renting to owning. It's the cheapest way you can really own your own home. And on new builds, the government will actually kick in upwards of 10%. The cons are that it is a higher interest rate. The government still takes their 5% of the total price when the amortization is over, or when you sell the home, whichever comes first. It's not for the purpose of a rental property, owner occupancy only, and it's got stricter guidelines for approval. Anyways, that pretty well wraps up my video in a nutshell here. Hope you guys liked it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. If you have any topics that you'd like me to cover or have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me at any time. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Until next time, Winnipeg.